This is an introduction episode of My MuskurahatLife podcast, a 10 episode journey of knowing about what life has to offer to us when we need it the most. You have always heard many times from others that life is beautiful. You should enjoy every moment of life. There should not be any dull moment in your day. You live only once, so on and so forth. Right. In a way, they are correct. Indeed, life is beautiful. But you would ask what makes life so beautiful? Although this is a very large topic of discussion, but we'll try to put it in simple words. Spending time with your family, your friends, your life partner, your children, and then traveling to different places, doing what you love, listening to your favorite music, indulging yourself in your favorite dish are some of the things that makes life worth living. And yes, very beautiful. But sometimes it actually feels like it is easier said than done because the same life makes you suffer a lot. You are overwhelmed with different emotions at several junctures of your life that make you sad, full of anxiety, and depressed. And these negative internal emotions and the inner sufferings are very draining. Most of the times, you do not know how to proceed or how to tackle such situations in your life. You do not feel like doing anything and detest every part, every experience of your life. But deep down, you also realize that your life should not be like this. It should not continue like this. And you have to own your life to make it a beautiful one, filled with smile, with filled with laughter, with people supporting you, and filled with muskurahat. Therefore, in this podcast, we take you through a journey in 10 episodes, discussing topics that actually help you in understanding the elements and the journey of your life in a better way, and perhaps give you some pointers on what important things are there in your life and to whom and to what you should give your time, your priority, and effort, and also what are the things that you should actually avoid. Throughout these episodes, we'll also be focusing on the six dimensional model of wellness that explains the importance and role of physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, intellectual health, occupational health, and social health in your life. Although we could tell you what everybody tells you when they see you in a rough patch, but we do not want to provide you a short term solution. You and we are here for a long term solution. Therefore, unless you understand yourself and your life, you won't be able to survive that rough patch in your life that drains you day in and day out. You may survive it once, but what happens when it knocks you down again and again? Just by knowing yourself, you will start to appreciate that life indeed is very beautiful. Having said that, we are not giving an elixir of life to anyone, nor we are claiming that whatever we will be talking about in this podcast is applicable for everyone. We understand that everyone's life is different and so does their journey. Therefore, it is strongly advisable to take lessons and pointers out from this podcast and not to be blindly followed. With this, we try to change your thought process about yourself, about the people around you, about the society, and about life in general. This podcast is a small attempt to make you realize that life is to live with a smile on your face and not just only to survive with regrets. The muskurahat in you and in your life is solely dependent on you. We are just playing a part. We are just a medium to make you realize that. Stay tuned for the upcoming episodes. You never know, you might experience a change in your life.